Yes, sir. It's your boy B Hayes back with another one, guys. So this is coming, guys. The S&P 500 is on track to finish its worst first half in over 52 years. Bitcoin slides under $19,000. I just made a video last night warning you guys, letting you guys know when Bitcoin was steady playing games at that $20,000 level, trying his best to hold the line. But I told you guys it just wouldn't be able to do so. It's going to crack. It's going to fall to 19, 18, 17,000 again, and even come much lower, guys, as well as the overall market. But like we know, guys, it's something that's telling me we already have projected for Bitcoin, Shiba Inu, and the overall market to have this crazy spike and then come right back down, which it would be messing with a lot of people psychological points, thinking the market is reversing during times like this and it ain't done being crushed yet, and it just have people's minds all over the place for the ones that don't actually understand how the markets work, guys. So I am expecting, not saying it's 100% guaranteed it's going to happen or it's not, this is just clearly sharing my opinion on what I believe and how I believe the markets will play out. So like I told you guys, I am expecting 100%, not 100%, but yeah, 100%. No doubt, almost, because I'm sticking to what I believe, what I know, what I see, regardless if it happened or not, guys. But like I told you guys, I do believe Bitcoin will be split in half once more, guys. It will come down near that $10,000 level or all the way to it, and possibly even go lower than that once we get there. So you just definitely want to be prepared, guys, and also be prepared for any type of crazy spike. Bitcoin could spike $5, $6, $7,000 from here. And a lot of people will be wondering, dang, we ain't going no down to those levels like people been stating. And it's just the fact that it's trying to trap in more loans in order before it dropped even lower, guys. So let's go ahead and take a look at the overall market and see exactly what's going on, guys. We know on today, the Dow Jones took a dive after key inflation was reported. The Dow Jones on today, after Thursday, they opened up. The Dow Jones average sold off 1.8%. The S&P 500 moved down 1.9%. The Nasdaq dive 2.4%, guys. So as we know, it's some scary times right now. At least that's exactly what they want you to feel like. That's what they want you to believe. I mean, the economy and recession, all that, it's definitely going to get worse before it get better. I'm not speaking as if everything's good, everything's peaches and cream, but everything is peaches and cream as far as investments wise, and that's exactly where I'm going with this. Meaning, now is a great time to be buying, guys. The day this morning, I hope you guys got that deal, that pullback, because it's a great time to be buying. And I know things could go lower. Tesla looking to go lower. Tesla's at $600 plus range. I'm looking to see Tesla at $500. So we know that can go lower. And Tesla take a nosedive like that, best believe it's going to bring the overall market down with it, guys. And we also noticed that AMC, they'll let AMC do its thing 2 days out of the week. We ran in the opposite direction of the overall market. The overall market played us on last week. It did its thing while AMC was being crushed. This week, AMC supposed to be running while the overall market has been crushed. But they already know what time it is. If we become that hedge against inflation and run on the opposite frequency as the overall market, it's game over for them. It's game over for them, because we already know we're going to be in this state in the economy for a while. This is going to last for another few months, maybe all the way until 2023. Who knows? Nobody knows the exact, time frame of how long this thing could last. But what I can say, what we can do, is always go back in the past and judge history. Let history be a dictation and help us, kind of come up with some type of time stamp for exactly how long this thing could last. And from history, we know a bear market, stocks coming down, falling, crashing the way they are, usually don't last no longer than 9 months. 9 months, a year max. And usually a bear market is way more powerful and way more superior over a bear market. A bullish market, 9 times out of 10, lasts 2, maybe even 3 years at times. It can go on a little longer than that. And then the bear market will come through, wipe out all those gains, have a lot of people get a bad name on the stock market, this, that, and the third, not knowing that it's all reverse psychology. during the time when it's bullish like that, you supposed to be exiting, selling out some positions, happy, taking some profits, going out to spend some of it, enjoying yourself. During this time right here, this is where you double down, triple down. This is where you sell stuff, put everything you can in the market. Not everything, but you know, you putting the majority in at these levels, at these points, because once it go back up and we in the bullish market, that's when you're going to make the biggest bag. So as we know, guys, it can get scary. It be looking scary when all you see is red, 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 red. But once you done been here before and you done seen it happen and then seen it happen and then seen it happen, and you just gonna get tired, because a lot of people is gonna miss this wave, and it's okay. I mean, a lot of people is going to not capitalize off the opportunity that's right here in front of their face right now, because they not prepared. They're not equipped for this type of volatility and this type of movement. But the next chaos, catastrophic event, the economy turn, and this come about where everything's cheap, everything's half off, a little over half off, 70-80% off. The next time, a lot of you will be prepared and you will take full advantage, because you'll be like, oh, well, because this is your first rodeo right here. And you'll be like, well, I seen it happen before, and everybody was scared, panicking, selling everything. But man, that ain't gonna be me this time, because I'm prepared. I know exactly what to do. I know this is just a, you know, a shift in the world to make the poor poorer and get the rich richer. And I'm gonna be on the other side of the stick. So you already know, guys, take full advantage, because you already know, like I just alerted in VIP this morning, guys, we rinse and repeating a lot of the same plays that we already been in. Like Carvana, a lot of people, once they seen Carvana down, they coming back to my old post. I hope you sold. I hope you did this. I hope you, of course, guys. And I told everybody when I had got out. I told you when I was getting in the low 20s, and I told you I was getting out of Carvana in the 30s. And that's exactly what we took, what we did. We also screenshotted it, so showed you guys, you know, that I sold and locked in those profits, and not just one of the ones buying, holding for the upside and then holding as it come right back down. No, you got to have a plan. You got to be strategic. You got to know where you're getting in, where you're getting out at, exactly where you're going to cut them losses quickly at, and how much where you're going to get your profits and not be too greedy. So as we know, guys, we is about to rinse and repeat Carvana. We alerted that Carvana like is about to do its thing again. Coinbase is definitely another good one that I have on my watch list, my radar, and a few long-term investments that I'm not even worried about rinsing and repeating, but actually just acquiring. Why it's just down significantly is Amazon. We want a little bit of that. We definitely want to get Tesla. I'm waiting for Tesla to come down to at least $550 to the $500 range, because I do believe it would do that. It's a few more stocks that we're looking at, guys, but we ain't gonna hold you guys. You already know what to do. Like I say, always do your own research and due diligence. Always you know, be sure to make sure you setting yourself up after this chaos is done, you with some high quality companies that's going to pay off, guys. So you already know what to do. Add your boy on Instagram at the B Hayes Show. I love y'all. We out, and God bless you. We go.